Hello everyone, it's me, Diablo Shadow, or as my in-game name is Phoenix Vayne. I actually prefer that now, starting to lean more into the Phoenix vein. But I decided to do another plot tour because I'm unfortunately getting closer to the item limit. I'm at 2,948 of 3,000. And so I really can't add anything else. And I have done some upgrades to it, so I decided I will do another plot tour. And I'll just do it like it's kind of like it's a brand new one. So if you've seen the other one, um, I have done some new additions on this one, but I'm gonna walk around like this, like it's brand new tour. Anywho, let's get this on the road, shall we? Stuck in the creator mode. Anywho. So, the first thing you notice that I've done is I've made a little hall, like a treasure hall thing in here where my shipping bin is. Because I've seen some people do things where they make it look like it's like a little warehouse or a shed, and that's really cute, and I like those ideas. But since my character is in his persona is kind of like a pirate, I decided to do a little more rundown kind of shack kind of thing. So I just do all the treasure chests that we've been collecting forever. Because, what else are we gonna do with those things other than make a staircase up into the sky, like most people do? Anyway, so the first thing I want to show off is this little guy. Hold on, I gotta go to this one for this. Hello, friend. So yeah, I got one of the little froggies from the claw machine. Really happy about that. I threw him in a little pond there. But yeah, as the first thing you'll notice as you come to my plot is that I kind of have like a moat, like kind of thing here, a little river, if you will, made with the bellflower rugs, like you've seen other people do. And I did have rocks and stuff, but once again, I'm getting close to item limit, so I pulled a lot of that away. So I still have some foliage, some cattails or whatever they inking on grim, Grimcoal contender. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I have a little river here. Across that to get into the main area of my garden entryway, which I have some fountains here, and I pretty much the goal with these little gardens here is to show off one of each flower, but it's more symmetrical. So uh, I mostly wanted to have one of each, but I might come back and redo this and maybe have a pattern in here. Since I can't decorate with items, I'm gonna have to play with flowers now, and I enjoy that too. I've had my day in Animal Crossing doing that. About almost 3,000 hours on that game. Check out my island if you play Animal Crossing. It's called the Bloom. Also pirate themed. Anywho, so yeah, I in this area I have my altars or whatever they call them in here, so I can immediately grab those whenever I get on for the day. And I wanted to show off this, of course, like this, with the little guys in the garden here. And some of my plushies. I don't have a humongous haul. I pretty much have like one of everything, and that's about it. Um, I don't know how you guys do that. I've seen some people with like 50 of these things. What the hell, guys? How you do it? Show me your secrets. Not that I have space to put them. Anywho, this is the main area. You'll see I mostly have the dragon set in here. Really like the aesthetic of it. As I said, my character is a pirate, but they don't really have, well, they do have pirate items now, but it's still not a full furniture set to make a whole house. So it's more like a manor, and that's what this is called on my plot tour. If you ever actually go to my plot tour, please do the cool one. I want more fire name tag plates. Thank you. Um, you'll see that it's kind of a wide array of things here. It's not just pirate stuff. I do have a pirate ship. We'll get to that eventually. That's like what a lot of people like, because, you know, the building blocks is like the real way to show off your creativity. But yeah, here's my main area. I mostly use it for trophies to show off, you know, what I've accomplished so far. Which I haven't finished everything. I don't do much cooking, I just do what I need to eat. That way it leads to my museum kind of there, all the fish and bugs. We'll go there later. This is my kitchen in there actually, but I decided to make like a little diner. Put all the little stuffies in here. I do play on Switch, so you're gonna have to brace with the not awesome computer graphics. If you want to see this in computer graphics, you'll have to come on a tour. But yeah, I have like this little diner area here for my plushies to hang out and eat and trade stories about sailing the seas. That one's got a gambling problem, I think. And here's like a little more secluded, cozy space to have more talks with your first mate, perhaps. Yarr. Sorry. I love pirates, but I'm not going to talk like a pirate. In here is my bathroom. I didn't even show the kitchen, but we'll get to that later, I guess. It's not really much to show off. We've got one of those little hallway bathrooms here. Got the bathtub. Got a nice view of the pond I made out there. I'll show you that later. Got a little potato pod there. I like that one. That one's cute. I've got a few of these buddies here. I forget what they're called. Green cylinder. I think they were called sills. Here's my bedroom. I got Einar's music box in here. But, got some maps here, pirate stuff. My bed that I can't have. I don't even have room for myself on it because I have so many plushies on it. Another sill. I have like a lot of the rare stuff you get from max friendship with villagers in here. Makes sense to keep them kind of close to where you sleep. Got the arcade that I'll never be able to beat because I suck at it. Another trophy I'll never get. And I got my puppy here. The Tao puppy, that is. Next to the fireplace. Alright, so yeah, that's my bedroom and my bathroom. Let me actually show you the kitchen before we go to the next area. Got these jukeboxes in multiple places. Another potato pod right over there. Hello, bunny friend. I mostly eat these bad boys here. They give you 1,300. I need to get a star version. They take forever to make though. So, oops, sorry, I got really close to the mic there. Apologize. But yeah, here's my kitchen. Nice, cozy vibes. Nice light. I don't really have cooking parties. I play by myself. I don't really do any party fun stuff. So here's my frog shrine. Frogs are awesome. And so is Frogbird. Is that the community's name for him? But this is where I commune to the frog gods. In here I have sacrificed a bee. The bee plushie in there. Don't worry, I have another one in my bed that doesn't get eaten. In here I got my Cernut plushies, the only ones I have. Wait, actually, I have one more of these buddies. They're having a little picnic with the frogs. Another potato pod right there on the ground by my feet. This is where I've had my campfire though. I do a lot of fishing. And lately hunting, because you can get plushies. I didn't do much hunting, didn't provide much, but now I do. So I gotta work on your aim. Oop, I hit the wall. Oh no, my controller. I better fix that. They added rumble back to the game because it wasn't in. It made fishing kind of annoying. The controller wasn't vibrating. Let me plug my controller in. So yeah, I put these standees here. They don't really fit the vibe of my plot, but I mean, they gave it to us. Why not? Alright, so from here, I guess I'll take you to my workstation and where I get a lot of my stuff done. I used to have it where my kitchen is, but I've done a lot of revamping of my base. So that was where my bathroom is, in that window over there. So outside the window, you get this nice view of this pond I made. And this is where a good chunk of my items limit was. I think this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's at least 8 right there. Because unfortunately they're at an angle, so I couldn't just spread them a line across. So, ouch. At least 30 placed between both sides. Yeah, I got these luckily because the awesome community on Reddit just used my reefer code. So that was nice of them. I also got the big boy over here hanging out. Not too creative with them, so I didn't know what to do with them. I just put them there. In case you gotta go potty, there's the outhouse. I got a few of those out here. So this is my workroom. Got, you know, more things in here and some collectibles and whatnot. I mostly went with the Paltech vibe because, you know, Steam Pirates are kind of a thing too. Not that my guy is, but I guess maybe in this universe you could be. Who knows? It's up to your imagination. This is where I get most of my stuff done now. This is kind of cool. I like have this little cubby here. Kind of like the way it is. I know it's safe. You won't get jumped once you jump in there. That would probably not be a good thing to do. Are they still hanging out here? This is louder than I thought. I'm gonna close that now. In here is where, you know, I do most of my work. Alright, anyways, onto the main map. So these are from the underground, but unfortunately you can't place these on anything. They have to be on solid ground, so I can't place them on my pirate ship. That thing over there, the main thing that a lot of you like to see. They come to my plot. I did have something new here. If you have seen my tour already, I have added now a little bar, if you will, like right when you get off, you can come and start drinking immediately. And from these not so shady dealer here, looks like a couple choppers in a trench coat. So yeah, here's my ship. I'm very proud of this. I made this with the building blocks. I was under the influence. I smoked the reefer, the devil's lettuce, and I said, let's do this. And so I started with some blocks. I used the invert trick to flip them, the ramp pieces upside down, and I went from there. It's kind of, you know, there's a lot of trial in there. I'm sure people could probably craft better. I have seen some amazing things this community has made. In here is where it's got this pirate horde crap junk things. It's all dilapidated, lights hanging off the ceiling. These are supposed to be portholes, but yeah, whatever. I also have those ones. But the idea is, so in my is you on the old map when you come out of here, you actually see the mountains over there. You know, but it's still, you know, doesn't really actually work that. Maybe one day they'll actually add windows to this game. That'd be kind of cool. But I don't know if the Switch can handle it. Barely handle all this. So yeah, this is my pirate ship. I wish I was a little more creative. I could probably make something more amazing, but with the item limit as it is, I'm not even sure what I would do. I'm gonna have to make a new plot. Sadness. Ah, I have to be careful when I go through this. I've crashed a couple times. Actually, speaking of crashing, I've already done this recording once, but it crashed. I didn't get very far, so a lot of this is just on a whim. So sorry if I ramble or I'm not as entertaining. So this only leads to my garden, where I do my farming. In this gazebo over here is where I get my seeds and my jam. Nice. I want more of these. I've seen some people with like 10 of these. How do you do that? What the heck? I wish I had 10 of those. So down this way is where my well is. So I can get my water and do my farming. So if you see my previous tour, the farm used to be right here. But then they added this bad boy. And so I had to place it somewhere, and then they added this amazing Lily Baton set. And even though I have a bedroom and all that, I just really like this set, and I just wanted to decorate with it. So who knows if this will stay like this forever. I've seen some actual cool greenhouse rooms, and that's what I wanted to do when I saw the observatory. Is that what they call this building? I wanted it to make it a greenhouse, but I'm not that creative. I've seen some really cool things that people do with blocks and placing flowers on them, turning them upside down, and using the ceilings. That stuff blew my mind. So yeah, that was my farm. And I guess you know there's a windmill over there. Nice immersion. Little buddies everywhere. I'm trying to think if I have any potato pods anywhere in there. Don't think so. So over here is where I have my tree fork grinder, whatever this is called, from the Gardener questline. And there's a potato pod hanging right next to him, to my right on my character's head. But I recently added these bellflower runners here to make it look like it's a pond. The other one were just a little too big to fit with the design layout that I had. So I had to go with those. And they don't look too bad. You just have to deal with the ring. But yeah, I really like the way it looks. Got one of these guys in here too. Very relaxing. So in here is where I have my museum. Of course, everyone's got to have one. Another potato pod hanging right here. I decided to make mine look more like an aquarium, where I've seen some that just they just place them, and that's I want mine to feel like it's alive, I guess. Oh, we were inside one. I don't want to be a fish. No, thank you. Pirates don't want to sleep with the fishes ever. And now, of course, on this side is where I have my buggos. I got some plushies in here. I got the little guy one from the claw machine, so that's my second one. And then as they add more plushy bugs, I'm gonna put them in here. This thing kind of goes crazy. What's that about? So yeah, that's my bug room. I like this one, it glows. Forgot to show you that. Anyways, I think that's pretty much everything on my tour. Not really much has changed, and not much you can do when I have 52 items as I can place. They're just plushies until I start taking away things. And I don't want to do that. It's like taking away part of my soul. So with that, I will guess we'll have to just set sail to another plot. Not really sure what I'll do if I make another plot. But when I do, I'm sure you'll get to see it. Until then,
Enough.
bye-bye.